How's it going, everyone? SoulRunner here. Today we're back with more Dark Souls 2. Just loaded up and realized I
There,
probably have enough souls to level, so gonna go do this quickly. I don't know what we're leveling though. Probably with Vigor, by the looks of it, because it's nearly at 30. There we go. And then I believe we were going through the Shrine of Amana, or something like that. Go away. Rapier? I think Rapier was my main weapon, wasn't it? I was mostly using the Bleed Falchion for, like, cleave sort of stuff. Anyway, Shrine of Amana. I roughly remember where I was here because it's been a short bit since I played the game again. But it's not gonna. The main thing is just I remember where I was last time, just past this area through the cave, dealing with all the wizards and stuff. And not oh yes, this area also has that cool effect of the sparkling underwater dudes when the lady is singing. Very very nifty. Ow. I need my parry shield out for these guys, even though I don't know how easy they're going to be to parry. I don't imagine it'll be that hard. I also remember these guys have like ridiculously small aggro range. Kinda weird. There goes all the sparklies. Yeah, I don't know why, but these water dudes seem to have ridiculously small aggro range. I'm surprised more of them don't see you when you're just walking through this area. But, oh well. I missed an item by the looks of it. Well, that might just be... No, I think I missed an item over there. Oh well, never mind. I can't imagine it'll be anything super special that he dropped. Oh boy, here we go. These guys are a pain in the ass to fight as well. Ow. Good thing I just leveled and used up a bunch of my souls. Getting multiple of those guys on you because they attack really fast is annoying. Oh well, I guess I have to try and do that again now. Let's run through and then try not to aggro the entire posse over there. The entire group. I kind of forgot how bad they were in a group. I just remembered not to aggro them, but I didn't think I'd aggro all three of them. I was kind of just trying to aggro the one who was looking at me. I should have started running backwards, really. Ow. At least they're easy to kill. They're easy for me to kill. But I'm also easy for them to kill. It should be one thing chasing me. Yep. Because this one usually is. It's like the only one in the entire area that can seem to notice me. Right, are any of you three going to see me? You probably will. Yeah, there we go. Got one of them. You have those guys with ridiculously small aggro range, and these guys with ridiculously large aggro range. There you go. I didn't read what those items were. I probably should have read what those items were, but oh well. There's the next one. The lock-on camera is also not helping occasionally when I want to lock onto one of these guys and... Ow. When I want to lock onto one of those guys and it's locking onto one of the water ones. Slumbering Dragon Shield. That sounds pretty cool. Looks interesting as well. Before I look at that, I'm going to make sure this last guy is dead so he doesn't manage to sneak up on me or anything. Ow. Apparently parrying them is quite hard. Not hit a single parry on these guys. Old Radiant Life Gem. If I go to my equipment. I don't think I'm really using this shield for anything. Gives me increased resistances by the looks of it. To certain things, not everything. Shield of the Archdrake Sect Blindelt. Represents a slumbering dragon, blah blah, intended for use in covert rituals. Fools who woke the slumbering dragon earned not only its ire, but also the destruction of the entire country. Survivors buried their wrongdoings in the past and, in a show of terrible conceit, attempted to make amends by carrying on the knowledge of the wasted land. Oh, it does stamina recovery. Oh. What does this one do? Yeah, deflect spells and parrying. That has a lot less resistances. I'll just leave it like that for now then. Use like be like a cosplay shield, even though there's a good chance I'm not going to do anything like that. I forgot about you. Are you gonna stank up the place? I'd rather kill you so I don't go into the next area and have you slowly sneak up behind me. Because I could very much see that happening. Right, mages time. Because I know the problem here was all the mages that shoot spells from a mile away. One down. Where's the next one? This one? Get rid of you. And the next one? Just be careful about where I go, really. I don't want to attract too much attention. Oh, I killed the dragon rider here last time, didn't I? I kind of forgot he existed. Need to heal up before I get smacked by another spell. There we go. Yeah, I don't think... I'm guessing the Dragon Rider won't be here anymore. Oh no, he is still here. Okay, fair enough. Well, it's not that hard to kill, really, so... it should be fine. I couldn't get behind him, though. Like, I could get to the door behind him, but it didn't do anything for me. So there's probably no real point in trying to focus him yet. Dragon Charm... I should probably heal, I'd say, but... There we go, now we can heal. What is this? Another Dragon Charm. Bloodstain. More of these dudes. I see an edge there. There's a cliff there. Right under the water. Who's shooting spells at me now? I'd rather not wander around this area with any mages being present. That could just shoot me from a mile away. It's one of the only problems with a rapier. Hitting people on curves is hard. Got another underwater guy chasing me. Who else is shooting spells? You. I feel like I'm going to drag the attention of the ogre. I think this is about where we left off last time. Like around this house. And yeah, there was the fog wall there. I remember leaving that. So maybe we'll try and target the fog wall before I deal with the rest of this area. I don't know. Just to try and conserve, like, go into the fog wall with as much as possible in terms of supplies. Is that death? That doesn't look like death. No, it's not. Smooth and silky stone. Is this just the way out? I'm guessing it is. Oh, there's another item. Old Radiant Life Gem and Soul of a Proud Knight. Okay, so we've got one of the Archdrake dudes again, who's probably going to notice me. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Ow. Maybe I just have to parry those a lot earlier or something, I'm not sure. There's still... Is there any mages around? Still a bunch of Archdrake dudes. Bunch of items over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with Archdrake dudes while dodging spells, apparently, because I'm not gonna be able to get to that. Oh! Okay, I didn't notice there's a cliff there. One of the only problems with all these water areas, you cannot see the cliffs properly. Well, I have to fight my way through that now, which shouldn't be too hard. Fighting my way back there shouldn't be that bad. Just means I have to go through a bunch of mages again. And a few Archdrake dudes. We get to hear the singing again. Reminds me of, I think it's Melissa from Hollow Knight. go to the pleasure house in Hollow Knight and occasionally just sit there for a bit. Just listening to the singing. Archdrake man? Are you gonna attack me? You gonna turn around? There you go. Over there. Come on. There's no way you don't see me. That's probably just what I should do, actually. Just attack them first, because my attacks are probably faster than theirs. Would make sense. That's probably the one that likes to follow me. And then make sure I don't drag the attention of too many of these guys. Try to get one at a time. You see me. I know you see me. Come on. Okay, that one sees me instead. I don't know what's going on. I'm surprised he hit me. I thought I hit him first and it would have staggered him or something. I'm not really doing much in terms of parrying it. I'm struggling to parry these guys, so I'm going to switch to my normal shield, my Grass Crest shield for a bit. Also, if I'm just doing this thing where I'm just attacking them first instead, like there's no reason to try and parry. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Back through the cave again. It will take a while. I don't know if I'll be in this area that long. But it'll be nice when all these mages are like permanently dead. So I don't have to deal with them. I can just run through the area and not care as much. Oh yeah, you're over that way. I kind of forgot where the next mage was. It's weird how some of these take 2 hits and some of them take 1 hit. Or, not 1 hit, 3 hits. Duh. Get rid of you. Try and make it so I don't get swarmed by underwater dudes again while dealing with the mages. Okay, should be good. Could use a heal. Stand here so the spell can't hit me. Go around this side. There's gonna be a spell hit me in the back, probably. Missed me. Sidestep. Then we've got like 3 more mages or something before I get to the Archdrakes again. Staff of Amana. Nice. I go around this side. I believe this is the way I went last time. I'm trying to be careful of underwater cliffs. Wow. I got double smacked. Where'd the fuck that one come from? Heal up quickly so this one doesn't kill me. Apparently I missed the mage. There shouldn't be any cliffs between me and them. I'm not going to drag the ogre over, am I? No, I'm not. Twinkling Titanite. Right, let's try and pick up my stuff again. Because we're basically there. I think I've got about the same amount of Estus flasks as last time, actually. Even though I got through this area significantly faster. I don't know why I'm going through this house. There's probably no reason to actually run through this house. You can just run around it. Stuff. Hello, Archdrake man. Come on. That one. Right, let's do this. Well, it looks like I can't get back onto there. There's the cliff there. So I can go this way. I'm probably going to drag the attention of that guy, maybe? Maybe not. I'm gonna tank a few spell hits, probably. No, never mind, I guess. I'm surprised one of those spells didn't hit me. I figured while I was fighting the Archdrake dude, at least one of them would have hit me. There's an item up there. Oh, this isn't fun. He missed me. Apparently those guys also have the rapier debuff almost, where they struggle to attack in a straight line. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Trying to make sure I don't accidentally fall off a cliff. Figure of 8. Good thing these spells are very bad at turning. Like, they're exceptionally bad at turning. These spells seem to almost only go in a straight line. And this sorcerer just doesn't want to attack me, but also doesn't like me. Alluring Skull. There's an item here I missed. Archdrake gloves. Right. Let's use one of these, because I don't need that much health. And let's look at the fog wall. Boss time? I wouldn't mind getting into a boss at this point. Who do I have to fight, if anything? Oh no, no boss immediately. New area, potentially. And he's just farting everywhere. I also don't mind not having a boss. Oh, you're big. Bonfire, let's go. Big find. Very big. That one's farting everywhere. Nice. Roy's resting place. Now we can move around a bit faster, because we have a second bonfire in here. I don't have to go through all the Archdrake dudes again. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more Archdrake dudes coming up shortly, like in the next little bit, because, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if most of the Shrine of Amana is covered in them, to some degree. Bearer of the curse. Why did it go straight to the leveling screen? Huh, interesting. What do I want to do now? Dexterity again for more attack buff. Vitality, endurance. Hello, person. Adaptability, maybe. No, I'll do adaptability. I'll do endurance just to get my stamina up as well. My health will get a very small buff, which is fine. Maybe I just tapped too fast.
Until
hope has fully withered. It shall never fully wither. I will persist until I win. Roy's resting place. I don't know the meaning of give up. And the ones on the other side, probably. Yes. They don't look like they care about me much, though. That was farting everywhere again. No, these guys are really slow. I'll deal with these guys first. Just because I don't want anything potentially sneaking up behind me. There we go. Is that one just going to keep farting on the spot? I wouldn't be shocked. It looks like it is. In which case, I do have ranged items. I probably have something better than this, though. Equipment. I still have my fire bombs that I've barely used. Throwing knife. I got lots of poison throwing knives. I'll use those. Oh, you are slowly approaching me now, and not hiding in the stank gas cloud all the time. Poison throwing knife. I didn't poison it. Oh, it is poisoned now. I thought I should have thrown like one or two less, probably. But it's fine. Now we can get through here. Yep, there we go. More Archdrake dudes. More mages and spells. Oh, wait. I recognize where I am. I think. Maybe. Not entirely, but I think I have a rough guess. Are they those? Are they more of those mages that don't want to come near me, but also don't attack? Weird. Ow, that did damage. I need to be careful here. At least I have a bonfire very close by, so let's see if I can go around the edge. There is a cliff here, so I do need to be careful. I just don't want to attract too much attention from the melee dudes immediately. Oh, hello. Okay, we're doing this now. If I go back into the previous area... Someone shooting magic at me. This dark spirit got magic on him. Yes, he has. Ow. Probably a waste of an Estus, but it's fine. Come over this way. Come over this way. I'm surprised that hit me. Ow. Where's my bleed? Where's my bleed? Ow. Missed. I do have this, actually. I'm gonna struggle to get a bleed quick. I believe. There you go, that should be it. Very nice. Dark Spirit Peculiar Kindula. Peculiar Kindula has been vanquished. Human effigy. Right, back out here. Back at running around the edge to deal with these other long-range mages. Before I deal with the ones in the middle. I basically just can't run here. Kinda sad. I see you there. Why do I still have my Falchion out? I don't want this anymore. Right, let's use a small life gem. Let's see if I can use these to drag them out one at a time. I missed. This isn't what I wanted, but okay. Thank you for partially standing in front of him. It's very helpful of you. Managed to get you both in one go. Now just be careful of underwater cliffs. And yes, that is one of the mages that just doesn't want to be anywhere near me. I wonder why they're doing that. Also, if I quickly go back this way, because there is items along here. Can I go this way? There is a cliff there. Very narrow path. Also a powdered light and green blossom. I don't know if I trust that one. You can slightly walk on the wall, but I wouldn't trust that entirely. I wouldn't give my life for the idea of walking on the wall to get to the new items. Right, so what do you do? Because you don't want to be anywhere near me. Red Iron Twin Blades, all over Proud Knight. If I stand near you, you don't do anything either. Very weird. I guess I'll just leave you be. Why not? You do your own thing, I guess. How do I get back there? Go around the side? I go on this side. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Right, where do I go from here then? That way? Probably that way. There's something else underwater there. Oh no, it's probably a dead thing. There's a dead thing. I almost missed you. Almost didn't see that one. More stuff. Large Soul of a Proud Knight and Green Blossom. I guess I'm going this way now. To visit the next singing person. There's another fog wall. I have 5 Estus, which isn't great. Could be better. Singing's coming from down there. Never mind? Oh no, the singing was coming from them. No. No, it wasn't? I'm confused. I don't know what happened to that person. They just vanished entirely. 5 Estus, 7 Radiant Life Gems. How many old Radiant Life Gems do I have? 17. So I should probably use those instead. I might... if I do... this one. Not that one. That one. I get the feeling I'm not going to need Poison Moss, so I'll just put the other one back there, whatever it was. What was it again? Was it a resin? Yeah, it was gold pine resin that I almost never used, because I've got 6 of them. But now I've got all the Radiant Life Gems on my bar as well. But let's see what this is. 17k soul? It's not that bad. I can lose 17,000. Demon of Song. Are you the one that's singing? I wouldn't be shocked with that name. Gross. You can cover your face. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what kind of attacks you have. Can you smack with your feet? You probably can. There's some very roundabout attacks. You don't seem immediately dangerous, I would say. Okay, that's a big AoE attack. I wonder if there's cliffs in this arena. I wouldn't be shocked, but... I know you're not done. Yeah, you don't seem that dangerous, really. Can I, like, not attack your outside? Okay, that's the idea. You can't attack the outside of it. You can only attack its face, maybe. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, so you can't attack it, you can't attack anything else, you can only attack the face, which makes sense. That's the challenge of this boss. In fact, you can only attack the face. Where's my bleed falchion? I get the feeling my bleed falchion will be helpful here, because then I can get big damage off if I get a bleed going. I need to wait for my stamina to recharge though and do it all in one go sort of thing. You're not quite done yet. Now you're done. Oh wait, no. 4. Yeah, good feeling this boss will be done in one go. Cool, cool. Just do that again, that's fine. What are you going to do now? The grabby. I've missed. I do like the idea of this boss though. It kind of reminds me, I think it was the spider. The spider was kind of similar, where you could only attack its face. Goodbye. I do like this entire thing though, where it forces you to attack the boss from different directions. Key to the embedded. Oh, I can go back to the... I can go save the lady in the top of the castle now. What was the inventory? What was that one? Demon of Song Soul. Soul of the demon of song at the shrine of Amana. When this demon developed a taste for human flesh, it was contained within the shrine of Amana, but the line of priestesses who looked after the shrine and appeased the creature have died off. Use the special soul of the demon to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. Easy boss. Like I do like the fact that some of these bosses force you to attack the bosses from angles you prefer not to. Same with every Dark Souls boss. Usually the idea is usually to smack them in the ass, because that's where they're vulnerable. And, like, have the least kind of attacks, usually. But same as this one and the spider, like, it forces you to attack from the front, or from a different direction. Kinda cool. I like it. Do I keep going forward, or do I go back to a bonfire? The bonfire wasn't far away. And there wasn't really much in between me and the boss. The boss arena, anyway. I've also got the key to the embedded, so I can decide if I want to carry on down here, which I probably will. Or I can go do the embedded. Well, actually, no, if I do the embedded, it's just the lady to talk to. There's nothing else there that I'm aware of. So we might go do that quickly and then come back here. Because getting back here won't be hard. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. The cool Vengral armor. I don't know, I could see a lot of people potentially missing the head of Vengral. But other than that, I don't know, like, I don't know if missing the head and using the rest of the armor... Like, I don't see why you wouldn't do that anyway. Because this armor seems to be a lot better than a bunch of the armor I picked up, I believe. Or at least in general purpose, I think. For specific use cases, yeah. Oh, I've just realized I've got the no invading buff now. Which means I'm basically done in this place. Go back to Majula to level. Then we'll go to Archdrake Castles to do the embedded. And then we'll come back here. Because there's that guy standing in front of the door that I need to deal with and see what goes that way.
Bearer of the... until...
I'm just hoping I don't run into another situation where I was like, oh, I don't know where I'm going now, time to wander aimlessly. Bow down, down, bow down. Archdrake Castle... Central. I have to try and remember how to get to the embedded thing now. I believe it was... before the Looking Glass night? And that was really high up though. So the idea should just be take lifts to go up. Is this where I need to go? So here's here. This is to get the lever down. This is the way to the Looking Glass night, I believe. Let me just go up here then. It might be this, it might not be this. I can't entirely remember. It is really high up though. This lift does go a long way up, so this matches my criteria. And then maybe, hopefully, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get anything from this NPC. And it's just a story quest thing. But we'll see what happens. At least I remember what to do with the key, so I don't have to hold on to it and be confused. Oh, here we are. Nice. Right, key to the embedded. Oh, that's a big key. Into the size of a normal head. That's a bit worrying. Oh, and the door just automatically opens. Hello. Hello. Oh, are you gonna vanish as well? Okay. Ring of the Dead. Another person that just straight up vanished. What does the ring do? Those are the Covenant rings. Ring of the Dead. Keep human appearance even when hollow. Huh. Wherever the thing appears human even when hollow. They say that in the undead crypt we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead, we all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? Surely that ring has other uses besides being like a cosplay ring, right? I don't really know what. hello? Oh yeah, I'm human again. Do I go back up again just to see if she's still singing? Because apparently now she's singing. Same as the Amana people. You know, I'm gonna go back up just because I'm massively curious. I doubt she would have, like, respawned or anything. I, for some reason, get the feeling that wouldn't have happened, but I at least want to see what's possibly happened up there now, because, you know, the singing wasn't there before. And now singing is happening. So I guess I'm going back up. There wasn't much reason to come here then, considering, or if that was all that was given, was the Ring of the Dead. If it's like a cosplay ring or something, I don't know. There might be a hidden use to it. Any singing? I don't hear anything. Yeah, lady is still not here. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'm done here then. You gonna start singing again? Apparently not. Nope, okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess... I don't know if there was much reason for me to come here, considering I probably won't be using that ring. But it's a cool ring to have nonetheless. I can definitely see some people would like to use it. For me to actually use that ring, it'd have to either be a cosplay thing where I'm trying to go for a certain look. Or it would just have to be like an extra ring slot. If I have a ring slot that I'm not using for literally anything. But because of this game, I would be using the ring slots for everything. Roy's resting place. I wouldn't have an extra ring slot that I wasn't using, so not a ring I'm going to use in a hurry. Grind of Amana. Oh, the big one does respawn. That's kind of annoying. I wonder if I can... Okay, it doesn't take long to kill. And apparently the stank doesn't hurt? I thought the stank would hurt. Maybe it just does stamina or something, I have no idea. Weird. Mages are still here. I would rather deal with the mages in all honesty. That way I'm not at the potential of being shot at any point. Everyone else can be ignored because I can probably walk around them. So they probably won't be a problem. It's just the mages I want to deal with. Ow, I forgot about you. Man, I like the wall. The wall is very cool. I'm gonna heal up quickly, otherwise I'm going to die. I forgot about that guy. There's another one over there. Gotcha. Stand on this side quickly. So you down. I could probably keep going this way, realistically. And just avoid the other mage. The other mage will probably stop firing once I get too far away, so... It's annoying that you can't run through the water, really. I need to get a Castle Crasher's pet. Dark Souls needs Castle Crasher's pets, where you can run in water. It'd be very helpful. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a ring or something for that purpose. To allow you to run in water or something. Yeah, I can ignore all those guys. Oh, hello. Nice to know I can't be invaded here, though. I do believe the invasion buff appeared when I beat the boss. But my head also said my head is also saying it wouldn't surprise me if it appeared after I defeated the Dark Spirit that was here. 8 Estus flasks though to continue on, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, you can see outside from here. I thought I was a lot further down than that. Maybe the land is just further down in this area though. Right, what was here? I forget. Oh wait, it was the dude standing at the door. I remember now. Yeah, that guy over there. Right, let's see what this is then. This looks like one of the dudes I've killed many of. So this shouldn't be much of a problem. What is this way? Oh, basilisks. Hello. Haven't seen you guys in a while. You're gonna stank all over me or something. You're gonna spit all of your, what is it, petrification stuff? Like a path of rocks here. There's a treasure chest over there. Come on, over this way. Make sure I don't fall off a cliff suddenly. If this was a mimic, that would be like one of the cruelest mimics in the game. Magic arrows. What is this rock path? Oh, hello. Oh, it's another bonfire. How many branches do I have, if any? I don't think I have any. Well, that's kind of annoying. Because I believe they appear at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Damn it. I can't get the bonfire. Okay. Well, there's not much in my way, I guess. I don't know where you go to potentially get lots of, or at least more, fragrant branches. Come on, big man. Where's my parry shield? Ow. Ow. There we go, I got that one. And I win. Scion's Gauntlets. Can I open this? Yes. If I find a fragrant branch of yore, I know where it's going. Because I'd say bonfires are worth it. Right? A bonfire is definitely worth a fragrant branch, I'd say. Okay. Big lift time. Where's this lift gonna go? For some reason my brain just said, like, what if they made a lift that just drops you in the middle of a boss arena? Wouldn't that be fun? You take a lift and there's no fog wall, it's just suddenly boss, and the lift is not functional until the boss is dead. Or, you know, you die and then just come back. Considering most bosses are behind a fog wall, that feels like a fun idea, considering it'd be a different way to introduce a boss. Something the player wouldn't be expecting. But I get the feeling, like, Dark Souls is a hard enough game, people probably wouldn't appreciate suddenly having bosses sprung on them out of nowhere. Unless you're the kind of person that likes this kind of game for the pain and misery. Message? Oh yeah, there is messages here. Bonfire ahead, but be wary of fire. So there is another bonfire? That'll be very helpful. Although, I guess that kind of makes me feel like the fragrant branch wouldn't be needed as much. Fog wall? Oh, there's a bonfire here. Is this... Okay, that other bonfire's kind of not as... Oh, it's this dude again. Hello. I was kind of worried. I guess that tells me where the fire is. Where he mentioned fire, but... Hello again, sir. Yes, we have been acquainted.
I believe we've been acquainted.
Yep.
Young hollow, conqueror of fear.
I'm doing well.
To overcome the supposed curse.
Determination. Talk.
Life is brilliant.
Beautiful. It enchants us.
To the point of obsession. Some are true to the purpose they are fulfilled. Flesh and mind.
How many faces do you
One
have,
man lost
Professor?
his own body, but lingered on as a head.
Oh, Vengral. Yeah.
Others chase the charms of love.
However it is.
You're definitely multiple people.
Once, the Lord of Light banished dark and all that stand from humanity. And men assumed a fleeting form. These are the roots of our world. Men are props in state of life, and no matter how tender, how exquisite,
What?
I will remain alive.
Damn.
Young Harlow, knowing this, do you still desire peace?
Yeah, sure.
Venric, the near SoulRunner, is here, and not far off.
Oh, nice. Been hunting that guy for a while.
What is it?
A leader of people.
You,
Maybe.
neither born with great wisdom nor grounded in my defense. What is it you seek? You cannot even say yourself.
Not really, no.
We shall meet again, the unhallowed.
One more time, maybe? I wouldn't be surprised if it's one more time. But we'll see what happens. I wonder if I have to fight this guy at any point. That'd be kind of cool. Undead Crypt. Isn't there the undead, like, Colosseum thing? Purgatory? That I didn't do anything with? The undead Purgatory. There's still stuff there, maybe. I don't know. Undead Purgatory is weird. Secret wall? Secret wall? The floor was different here. Made me curious. What is this? Try attacking. I already did. Nothing happens. Made good progress today, though. That much is for sure. Radiant Life Gem. Managed to get through another boss. Very nice. I think that the past few episodes have worked out like one boss per episode, which is cool. But we'll probably start diving into this part, and then we'll probably finish this part next episode. I'm getting flashbacks to the cool S because of this, for some reason. Hello message. Try right. Is there something here? No. You lied to me. How dare you? What is here then? Undead stuff? Undead monsters? I was one of those dudes again. Oh, there's two of them. I wouldn't be surprised if only one of you attacked me. I don't know what that was. If that was poison or repair, non-repair stuff, breaking equipment stuff. Gotcha. I went. Next one. Oh, he dropped something. Science armor. Ow, ow. By that time. See, these guys are a lot easier to parry than those Archdrake dudes. A lot easier. And then we have this dude wandering around with a torch. Oh, that's a big dude with a shield. Is that guy just walking in circles? Well, that looks like what he's doing. Big door. Right, something. Oh, he moved. My guess is I can't parry this guy because he's using shields as a weapon. Ow, I'm gonna die. I need to heal. Come on, doorman. I win. Imperious armor. Huh. Okay, this could be interesting. Let me quickly... where is it? Inventory. Is that dude's armor? Imperious armor, yeah, it was. Armor worn by once proud knights, relics of a party who long ago attempted to conquer the undead crypt. They will never rest in peace and instead serve as the crypt's guardians. So I guess I'm going to be fighting more of those. Right, where can I find cover from these two? If they have homing attacks. Surprised that didn't hit the column. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay, so they are homing attacks, but they don't home that well. I knew it would be a good idea to roll there. I'm not going to bother using Estus Flask yet. Prisoner's Tatters. Try front. You're not attacking me yet. Now you are. Skeptic's Spice. Oh, that's a new attack. Okay. Good to know you guys have, like, lightning attacks as well. Very fast, like, straight line attacks instead of just the homing ones. If I remember that, hopefully I will. I wonder how many secret walls I've walked past, because I've kind of stopped looking. What's next?
Halt.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Human.
that's not you.
Do not produce light.
Why not?
Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
Who's speaking? Is it the corpse? I see people up there as well, and they don't look like the kind of things that would speak. Are you telling me not to use a torch? Damn. I would like to light up this place. But I guess not. Are these guys going to attack me? No? Huh. I'm guessing it's because I've not got a torch or anything. Or is it you? It's probably you who's talking.
I am Ugdane,
Yes.
guardian of the crypt.
Ugdane.
Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light
Dark.
only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito.
A
We
finito?
weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death.
I forget.
Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just.
I just realized the wall is just like corpses almost. I don't know, it's weird looking.
Did you comprehend? The one called Vendrick.
Yes, I did.
You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
I will force him to be in the
In the
mood for
past,
company.
humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans.
So,
How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This
interesting.
place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace.
What about
Tell me
you?
what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
I could kill you and you'd be embraced as well. Learn gesture. Have mercy. Item. Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. Okay. So it's just it's the Thorn's ring. Yeah, I got it. Dark arrow, dark bolt. Human effigies, Elizabeth mushrooms. They're basically just like radiant life gems with better warmth. Seems interesting. What's that one do? Preserved only in the undead crypt. Creates a gentle, warm flame that heals those who touch it. Oh. Well, not something I'll use because I don't use magic. Although apparently it has no skill requirements, which is interesting. But no, doubt the people down here don't like it. Because it generates light, I assume. Yeah, and you can kill these guys. Because you can lock onto them. Oh, I'll leave them be because they don't seem to be doing much. I'll use an Estus Flask, why not? We go a little bit further, but then we might go back and end it for there. This just looks like death immediately. Also, there's light here. Why are they complaining about no light when there's light here? Yeah, this looks like a torch where you put a torch. Ladder? It's a long way down. I don't think I can jump on a ladder from here, though. Oh, fog wall. Boss question mark? Or just new area? New area wouldn't surprise me. I feel like I'm kind of like in the entrance of the undead crypt and not in the actual crypt. Let's give this a go. Boss time or no? No boss time. Although this area doesn't look that friendly. Are these all graves or... Hello? Why do I get through this area? Is that how? Do I smash stuff? Apparently I smash stuff. Oh, skeletons are here as well. I got skelly bros. Goodbye. Are you a ghost? You're a ghost. Okay, Skelly Bro's coming. You're a ghost that does explosions. Come on, Skelly Bro. This way I can just deal with the ghost. There's another one. I can't get through this grave. Blue flame. Do they keep spawning? That's a problem if they do. I should probably have the falchion here, actually. Ow. I'm not entirely surprised. Because they were exploding many times, so I'm not entirely surprised that happened. I think we'll leave it there, though. We'll work next time. The first thing to do will be to pick up our stuff, which shouldn't be hard. There's not really many threats in this area at the moment. Most things seem to be fine. And then we'll work on continuing on to into the Undead Crypt. But good progress today, good progress. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below if you want to mention anything. Subscribe for more Dark Souls. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night where you are. I'll see you around and take care. Potion has purple hair.